first round upset. Taylor to Hefner on the drive and a runner. Nice touch.
That was strong right there by
till halftime. And a 6-point Aggie lead. Tried to get it Simmons on the inbound. That wasn't a good pass, and Hefner's trying to go coast to coast and does. Garcia off the rim, but Hefner is there to clean it up.
Sears finds Carter, deep three, hand in his face, it's off the mark, and Wade Taylor, the fourth, grabs the rebound. Still only 4 shots. Taylor 4-4 to start the game. Hayden Hefner on the baseline drop.
Percent from 3, 42% overall, but they crashed the boards on the offensive end better than anyone in the country.
Well, their key is to not turn the ball over tonight in their 4-game losing streak. That turnover number has been around 14 per game.
Senior night, Hayden Hefner getting the start. Slow start has Bruce Pearl sucking lemons over on the Auburn sideline here early on. Not what he had in mind. He was very deliberate about what was on the line. Hefner reverses it in.
Yeah, Bruce.
Melendez flying to the basket. Hefner got a piece of that. Aggies off and running. Hefner, he'll throw one down.
Well, they had.
Georgia scored just 4 points in the first 5. Now make it 6 minutes.
And good defense by Hefner, staying in front of Dever.
Hefner wide open for 3. Got it.
Anissa Morrow, Michaela Williams. Back now to live action here. Texas A&M preseason ranked at number 13. Back at number 13. Hefner connects from downtown.
Hey, that's a big.
6th year of college basketball for Shedrick. Missed on the 3-point play.
Well, Tom, he's a guy that Rodney Terry looks at as his leader. I said, with all the newcomers and the freshmen, who's kind of that voice and stable force in the locker room? He quickly said Shedrick.
Here's Taylor. Hounded by Pope. Garcia got free. Coleman shuffles it to Hefner. I don't know who invaded this A&M team, but if they can shoot even at 70% of this semblance, they're going to be 6th career game in college basketball after transferring in from Indiana State. Hefner for 3. And again, A&M take 12 shutout. Houston and KU, and then Tennessee and Auburn.
What a Saturday that is. You mentioned Wake Forest, quietly one of the hotter teams right now, especially in the ACC. Huge opportunity against Duke.
Here's Hayden Hefner for 3. Buries it. That's a
step, and Hezzy. And man, he is feeling good right now. 3 of 4, and also been a great distributor against this A&M defense.
Here's Hefner off the skip pass, and that one finds a 2. Jalen Murray has it rejected. Obaski comes out with it. Aggies have been willing to push the tempo. Hefner bangs it home.
Struggle, maybe one of those nights, at least to start, where they're not making their 3-point shots. And now 1 of 10. Obaseki, pretty little pocket pass, deflected away. Hefner can fire from 3. He bangs it in. That pass right there always warmed this house. Yeah. He gave it up for an easier one. Hefner hits that elbow jumper.
Sometimes you've got to keep him off the glass.
All the way, nice bank shot in traffic. The sophomore out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And Alabama is starting to look pretty comfortable offensively. They lead at 16-8. Hefner, yes. That'll quiet Alabama a little bit with a triple.
Stay on his hip at any time. Mark Sears is prepared to fire whenever he catches the basketball.
Alabama right on pace for what they wanted to do, get 40 triples in the air tonight here at College Station.
And that's with having 9 turnovers, OB. Imagine if they weren't turning the ball over.
Hefner, yes. Nice touch.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Don Staley. Here's Phelps way downtown. An air ball flipped up and in by Hefner. He got an org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
Yeah, our prayers and well wishes go out to all those affected. in the Wildfires. Got a lot of friends. And
Phelps to push the tempo all the way down. No, but the slam by Hefner.
Want to work with four. Drew a double, skip pass into the corner, finds an open shooter. Everything but the bucket, but a great job by Fears to find Kobe Elvis.
How about that pass by Fears, though? Left-handed, cross-court, on the money.
He does not play like a freshman. Hefner playing like a veteran.
Night in and night out, and so many ranked teams playing each other night in and night out.
Well, I like the way you phrased it, and we talked to another number of coaches about this already. You have to have amnesia.
Yes.
It's like a defensive back that gets burnt for a touchdown. Flips it over to Moore into the corner. And another three. That one rims off. Another situation where McGee thought he was pushed to the ground. No whistle. Hefner takes it strong. Hefner gets the bounce on the left hand.
Both pretty fitting for A&M. They win a loose ball off the jump ball. That's what they do.
Hayden Hefner with the follow.
He's a Kobe-type mentality, killer instinct, and he's got the work ethic and drive.
Another miss at the rim before Hefner cleans it up. Hayden Hefner has the scoring tonight. He's led Texas with 14. And another early three. Hefner able to bail him out with the offensive rebound.
So break points in favor of Texas in that first half. They've only had 2 in the second. That all comes back to their inability to get traditional stops and push it up the court.
Payne shares it. Here's Hefner. And the Nederland, Texas native throws in his.
Washington, Euro step, flips it up. Tip-in is through for Hefner. To your playing days, is it true that a guy can actually be too open?
Yeah, that is true because it gives you more time. So you have more time to think about it. Because typically when a guy is closing out on you, you know you have to get it off and you're just in rhythm. But like right there, he was in rhythm. He saw you. You have to be able to convert those into easy offense.
Phelps one-on-one coasting in. Tip in from Hefner. Tremendous effort from the guard.
Hey, didn't you used to be here? 3-2, HCU on the weave. Phelps in between the circles. On a curl, H to the basket, lay it up and in. That's what you asked. He answered. To shoot, 2 to shoot. Dawkins leans in, deep 3, in and out, no good. Solomon says, give me rebound number 5. Manny in the front court, Aggies leading 4-3. 4 minutes in, above foul line extended, it's H. Lets a deep 3 fly, and it's H buries the 3.
Up, you got 20 seconds now to score from out of bounds under.
Manny's shot went flat, but didn't fall through like we've seen a couple of times by an opponent this year.
We've seen our share of that. We've seen some absolute thuds go in. One of them hit the backboard in the back of the rim at the same time and just barely crawled.
10 on the reset shot clock. 8:15 to play. Deflected pass on a curl. H, floater, counted in 1. Hayden Hefner.
His the shot where it's just a little awkward rotation.
Yeah.
Not taught, but it's mastered by some.
Exactly right. H curls from the left side in the paint. Got his defender in the air. Switches to the left hand. And you say the moment Anderson Garcia has a sniff of getting that loose ball, he's on the floor. H, catch, shoot, 3, swish! H buries his on the wing. Samuel fakes the 3, drives on Obaseki, had it, lost it. Poke free to Hefner by Coleman. He's got Carter, does H. Instead, it's H with the hammer. Wing, Brooks cut off. Samuel's using a Rogers screen. Blocked by H. Solo the other way. Manny on the left wing. All this beyond the arc.
If he wasn't in the role of point guard here to fire that up, no, but that's his duty right now is to get everybody set.
Shy of the left elbow beyond the arc on a curl. H lets it fly. It's H's world, and we're just living in it, baby.
Kick out. Smith again. Missed the 3. Nice follow. He's a good rebounder first. Take it away. Texas A&M.
Taylor could let it go from here.
Hefner. Wow. That's a 3. Down and under a little bit. Hide Lawyer a little. Get him involved that way. Get into their normal offensive scheme because they have made mistakes. Look at this. Phelps with the lob.
Hefner with the three. Wow. Just like they drew it up. Start getting downhill with the drives, getting the ball kicked back out, moving around. That's when they're at their best.
Here's Taylor. Gets the handoff, coming off the screen, firing and scoring in the lane. Hayden Hefner.
Bit ugly.
I think they prefer it.
Sometimes, yeah. I think Buzz Williams calls it a tractor pull. Hey, there it is. Bassicki walks it up the floor. 12-point game, nearing the 8-minute mark here at the Reed Arena.
Matchup zone right there. Give the ball to the right place.
Aggies really trying to share the basketball on that transition right there. Lamar did a nice job of knocking it away.
Hayden Hefner, he can shoot him from long range, and that rolled around to drop.
Nice job by Lamar. Hayden Hefner almost got that pass along the baseline, missed it. Opened up a lane for them to take it to the hole.
Some pressure after that made basket there by Lamar.
I guess Zurg Phelps would be listed as your point guard right now. Not sure who the actual point guard is for the Aggies.
Phelps kicks it out to Hefner. He's got another look at it.
3 dribbles, drew somebody, kicked it out to Wade. Wide open shot.
Calm ahead among the chaos with a few players hitting the floor.
Well, we see that they do a specific drill for that at shoot around.
Shot clock under 5. Hayden Hefner from 3.
The Aggies on Monday night at Central Florida had opportunities to win that game. With 4 minutes left, they were up 9 points and just could not finish the game, hold that lead.
They're up 5 with 2 minutes left. Hayden Hefner, an open look, got it.
Taylor IV was wide open for a 3.
For the first time in his A&M career, Chris McDermott will check in. Hayden A&M is Hayden Hefner with 11 points. Again, that's Agnes for Hayden Hefner. That A&M. Hayden